Why did nobody feel the need to warn us about what goes down in your 20s? Because I have friends who are married, some looking to have kids soon, others who are single, still living with their parents. And then I have this one friend who took a completely different route that I didn't even know existed. So I got this friend named Lacey. We've known each other for a minute, okay? Probably middle school. She's super cool. She's outgoing. And we kind of separated after college, but she was in town recently. So a few months back, we meet up at Starbucks. We're talking, we're catching up. I'm like, yo, Lacey, what's going on? How have you been? She says she's been doing good recently. She's been traveling a lot. Like, she just got a new boyfriend. For some context, Lacey is very cool people. She does give daddy's money. Like, her dad worked for a big Fortune 500 company, be paying for everything she does. She goes to Rio. She been to Australia. She been Italy, Iceland, all from daddy, okay? But she don't act like it. You would never know. So she's like, oh my gosh, you need to meet my boyfriend. Like, he's in this band. Like, he's super cool. Like, honestly, you should come to one of his concerts. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, what kind of music do they play? She's like, they play like heavy metal, rock. Like, I'm not really into it, but like, I'm super into him. I'm like, okay, cool. When is it? I'm gonna come. I'm gonna need to bring somebody with me just so I feel safe. She's like, okay, it's Friday. Like, it's around 9:00. You can bring whoever you want. Just make sure you're there. I'm like, okay, cool. Going to this, I should have been more scared because I wasn't expecting all of this. So I asked one of my guy friends to come. Blake, he's always down. He's with me. So me and Blake, we show up Friday night to this heavy metal rock concert. Soon as I walk in, I swear every man in there had eyeliner on, had like spiked hair, and it was dyed black, okay? And I was wearing like a yellow sweater with some jeans. So I was definitely sticking out. Blake too, he was wearing like some football jersey with some jeans on. We definitely looked different than the crowd, okay? So we go there, we find my friend Lacey. She's super excited to see us. We go sit by her, and her boyfriend Tyler comes on stage. Now, I have heard heavy metal before, but never have I been to it in person. So we're sitting there, and we're very close. We're dang near front row. As soon as he strums that guitar, I thought my ears were bleeding, okay? I couldn't do it. After the first song, I'm like, baby, I need to go. I can't be in here anymore. She's mouthing to me, no, stay, just stay. I'm like, you know what, fine. I'm sitting there like this, like the whole time. I'm having a terrible time. Blake is low-key into it. I'm like, I didn't even know you had this side in you. Whatever. So after the concert, I tell Tyler, good job. And this man is different, okay? I didn't really know this was Lacey's type. He's very tall, super skinny. He had like black things wrapped around his entire arms, tight black jacket, long black skinny jeans, also with some eyeliner on. I'm like, okay, cool. If this is your type, great. So everyone's leaving. I get in Blake's car. He's about to drop me off at home. But on the way home, I get a call, and it's Lacey. So I'm like, what is this? I answer the phone. I'm like, Lacey, well, like, what's going on? And she's like, you're not going to believe what just happened. Crying. I'm like, girl, are you okay? Like, I just saw you. She's like, my parents just called me, and they told me, like, I'm taken off of everything. I'm like, what? Taking you off of everything for what? Why? And she's like, because, like, I told them I was out of town, and that's why I couldn't see them, but they found out I was at Tyler's concert, and they hate Tyler, and they said that they're not paying for me anymore if I see him. I'm like, girl, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I'm like, what are you about to do? She says, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just know I'm staying with Tyler. I'm like, okay, let's calm down. Let's meet up again next week, and let's re-go over everything. So we end up seeing each other the next day. And this is when I knew certain things might not have been clicking in her head. So we're at Starbucks, and I'm asking her, like, what's your plan? What do you think you're going to do about all this? She tells me, I think Tyler can pay for the rent. Like, his band makes good money. I was paying for it before from my dad, but like, I think he can cover it. I'm looking at her like, girl, I don't think band people make that much, and y'all pay like $2,500 in rent. Good luck. She's like, well, also, I think I'm going to get a job at Chipotle. Like, that should help out a little bit. I'm like, okay, you know what? Good luck to you. Hit me up if you need anything. I hope everything works out. Weeks go by. I'm worried now. Weeks go by. I'm calling her. I'm texting her. Nothing. Not hearing nothing from her. So I'm like, okay, I might need to show up at her house. Like, I need to do something. So I blow her up. I call her probably 7-8 times in a row. She finally answers, and she's just like, hello? I'm like, Lacey, like, is this you? Like, do you know who this is? She's like, yeah, like, I'm just not doing good right now. I'm like, girl, what's going on? Are you okay? She's like, well, me and Tyler broke up and I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, I ended up having to move back in with my parents. I'm still working at Chipotle, but like, there's no way this is gonna cover enough money for me to get out of here. I'm like, girl, last time we saw each other, you were obsessed with Tyler. What could have happened? This is how I knew she should have been done with him long time ago. But what she tells me is no surprise. So she's like, well, he started messing with one of his band members and I caught him doing it behind stage. Band members. Baby, I don't know. I don't think there's any girls in that band. He's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm thinking, this is crazy. This is exactly why you don't move in with somebody a couple months after meeting them. Especially Tyler. Like, we could have read the room. But you know what? You live and you learn. She has to figure it out on her own. So I'm just happy she's safe at her parents' house. Everything is cool. I'm still checking in on her. And not too far down the line, maybe 2-3 weeks later, we go to the mall. And I buy a few things. I don't buy much. Of course, I got to give me some pretzel bites, scarf those down real quick. Then I get myself a pair of jeans and a shirt. Now, Lacey, I'm surprised she even does this. She gets the pretzel bites. She got a large. I only got a medium. She got a large. She got two pairs of denim jeans, a pair of black jeans, 4 shirts, new shoes, and hella jewelry. I'm like, Lacey, I thought you didn't have no money. What's going on? She's like, well, I've been doing something alongside of Chipotle and it's been really helping me. I'm like, girl, what you got going on? Please don't let it be illegal because your parents will literally snap on you. She's like, no, it's not illegal. It's literally this Pay Me app. I'm like, what is the Pay Me app? She's like, you literally file claims against companies and once they settle, you get paid out. Like, I get an extra $200 a week. I was like, oh, snap. So after that, we each go home. I keep checking in on her every couple weeks. And then a month later, she calls me with the unexpected. So I answer the phone. I'm like, yo, Lacey, what's up? She's like, you won't believe it. I literally just got a new apartment. I'm like, oh, for real? Like, send me the address. I want to come see it. So she sends me the address. I pull up. It looks like a luxury apartment. I'm like, dude, I'm so happy that your parents put you back on and are paying for you again. She's like, no, this is not my parents at all. This is all me. I'm like, girl, how? That was quick. Like, did Chipotle up your pay? She's like, no, I told you. This Pay Me app literally gives me an extra $800 a month. I'm like, oh, this is some real stuff. So I download the app. I don't really see anything my first couple of days. Weeks later, I'm noticing $100, $50, $70, like, deposit into my account. So next time I go to Lacey's apartment, I walk in and I see how nice it really is. And I'm like, girl, you really put me on with that Pay Me app. Like, I'm getting payouts too now. Why am I sitting there on the couch? All of a sudden I hear the toilet flush, but it's me and Lacey in the living room. And I'm like, is there somebody else here? All of a sudden walks out Tyler.